Hydaelyn. A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the astral eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent astral era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin.
Stolla!
The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten. May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Here. Here. Feel. Hear, feel, think.
You all right, lass? You are moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the ether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it.
Better? Couple! Uh-huh, you can see us. I had a feeling you could. Couple! We're moguls, and we live in the woods. Normal folks can't hear or see us, which makes you special. Couple! And, seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious? Couple! But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, couple!
Gridania's still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how's about you keep me company until we get there? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see? Bremon's the name, and peddling's me trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Well, that's what I call living. And you're in it for glory, eh? Well, you're willing to take on them tasks as other folk ain't. An adventurer such as yourself can win fame, what coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. Find out everything you need to know about the adventuring business in there. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Halt! Go no further! Ah!
What's going on?
A skirmish has broken out up ahead with the Ixali. For your own safety, you must remain here until the... Bloody elves! We shall hold him here. Try to break clear. That was too bleeding close. Nice of the Ixal to send us a welcoming party though, eh? The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, lushest forest in all Eosia. Oh, it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that, not since the calamity laid half of it to waste. At long last, behold Gridania, forest nation blessed by the elementals.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, and it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
You there. Yes, you. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I am Bird Tenant, a wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies, while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see which you are.
You read this already. I just wanted this bit. Off we go! About to get his hat. Pardon me.
Greetings, Malivy. My own sent word to expect you.
Galfred, Chief Instructor at the Bannock, wishes to inspect your equipment and thereby gauge your readiness for future missions.
Oh, I'm so ready to get my hat. I see you're eager to lend a hand. That is well, but I cannot in good conscience send you into the forest until I have established that your equipment is equal to the task.
Merchantman demand. Battle gear. Give me a hat. Disciple of War, Disciple of War. Oh, look at that hat. I said I'm buying this hat. Beautiful.
Ready for inspection, are we? Right then. Eyes forward, back straight. Yes. I think you pass muster. Just barely. You'd be surprised at how many young promising soldiers get themselves killed by rushing off into the woods without first donning a decent set of armor. Your equipment, however, should provide the required degree of protection. Consider yourself ready for duty, Malivy. Yes. Ah, Malivy, by your tireless efforts, you have proven yourself a friend to Gridania. I've done nothing. I bought a hat, but I'm glad you find me useful. I believe you can be trusted with sensitive intelligence. Really? That easy? I'm gonna tell all the tea. I would assign you a mission of considerable import. Fucking Kidra... What's his face? Gora. Photobombing. He's standing front line! Oh shit. I called him out. I would assign you a mission of considerable import. Yet the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing its details until you have pledged your participation. I'm authorized to tell you only that it concerns suspicious activity in the Twelves Wood, Say that you will lend us your aid, and I shall proceed with the briefing.
I am ready to aid.
Galfred needs an adventurer to investigate suspicious activity in the Twelveswood. Suspicioso! Good. Time is of the essence, so listen well. Oh, look, a butterfly. You will by now have heard that a suspicious individual has been seen prowling the Twelveswood. And you may also be aware that Ixali activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that this increase coincided almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hopes of tracking down our unknown visitor. Alas, our quarry has proven to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time. But where whole units have failed, a lone adventurer may yet succeed, acting independently and covertly. You may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry. For their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation.
Okay.
You have my gratitude. With your help, I am hopeful we will shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search at Lifeman's Stump. It is there that the majority of the sightings took place. Be forewarned, my people cannot offer you support, lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution.
Skibbity-bee-bop-boob.
Onwards, Kidra! Wonky because I'm streaming at the same time.
Look!
Oh my
Someone's
god.
already here.
Voice acting! And a Moogle.
Oh dear. Is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea. It takes a lot less than that to incite the Green Wrath, you know. Why, the first time we came to the Twelveswood, we
this
almost
our
ended up
dark
as a treant's
stranger?
dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Papalymo's fault, of course.
This
Though he'd
didn't meant to
sooner
go down
swallow
like
his
this.
staff than admit that he's wrong.
No, not this one. Not even close. Kippo!
Kippo!
You know her, Kuplo Cobb?
We met in the caravan.
Exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
Oh, right, carriage. Well, that was better. I know, Badgie. That's the fun part about it, right?
How
We
are the
cast like
readings?
everyone. Yup.
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well. And newly manifested at that. Kuplo Cobb seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
Talking so
Ever since the
slowly.
calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow, and this sort of thing happens.
Mr. Tree? Oh, goodness. Don't worry,
It
laddies.
seems we have little choice.
I brought my book. Hey. Hey, you. You all right, lass?
You were moaning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the ether, I reckon. You'll get used to it though, don't worry.
You there! Halt!
What's all this about?
Inspection. Men, search the carriage.
I'm just an honest peddler, friend. So don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh?
Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Sir, look. Some nussle. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers steal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days. Unless you can afford to fine.
Business as usual.
Ah! Amalja! Amalja! To arms! To arms!
That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You'd be careful around them brass blades, lass. Bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Think the gods were sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we still got a long ride ahead, mind keeping me company till we arrive? Brent's the name, and peddling's my trade. And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. I knew it, going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Well, that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Power. As in, power to do good? Like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that? I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. When you arrive in town, you'd best enroll in the Adventurers Guild. It'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild either. Ulda's home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a sword, fists, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead. That's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Ulda? It is. Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Ulda's ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists. And the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought to overpower, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Amalja, couldn't care less about Ulda's politics. They say war is a gift to peddlers, and need breeding profit. And though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Ah, at long last, behold Ulda, jewel of Thanalan, where folk turn sand into gold.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda. Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, and it's on to the high road for me. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Oi, Ventura, over here. Aye, I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by any chance? Yeah, how can I tell? Name's Wymond, and my business is knowing every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city? Free of charge even, just this once. Like? It's plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Mamodi. She is the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventure, adventurer.
Why, hello there. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Mamodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it please you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Uldar, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you that it is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Like a conflict with the Amalti, for example. We've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on... forever now. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they plotting these days, only that they are. Aye, people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry, and a lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the Lesser Moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an 8th hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. It was like the end of the world had come at last. Then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. There's one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, like so many others. They never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are just as jumbled as those of the Calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten. And so, we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand, try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Alright then, a promise is a promise now. Counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ul'dah means more business for the quicksand too. Anyway, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register. Neat as you can. Milivy Sukiura. Well, ain't that a charming name? It rolls off the tongue, it does. Alright, Miss Sukiura. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially...
I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. Ugh. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a fourth chance to offend. You too, attend to this scum. No, please, mercy.
Well, ain't that a sorry sight? More an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing Lady muse on many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. Any road, welcome to Ul'dah, Miss Milivy. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little about our fair city. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetheryte Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue, then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an Aetheryte. If it weren't for Aetherites, traveling around Eosa would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune to them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with an Aetherite before, Milivy? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Thaumaturgist Guild over at Asenath Azure. Assuming that scepter isn't just for show, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of Thar. Goods from all across Eosia and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Ul'dah, as long as you've got the gil. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, Milivy. There's plenty as won't scrabble to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interest. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. In short, visit the Aetheryte Plaza, the Thaumaturgist Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who'll try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand. A lot of folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after gil the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for upcoming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you get going. Oh, and let me know when you've finished, will you? I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a guild to your name.
Got him! Oh my god, he's fucking large. Crystal! Give me that right now. Right now, that's mine. Okay, I was not that far away from it. Ooh. All the crystals are mines. Stomp animation gets me every time. So cute. Ooh. Me every time I hold a crystal. The whole world disappears. And there's only crystal. Crystola.
Hear, feel, think.
Help. Oh dear. How's the volume for you guys? Was the battle a little bit too much? Or was it alright while I was talking?
Crystal
Okay,
bearer.
thank you, Badgie. Why do I want to say Badgie? Badgie when it's bad guy. Can I call you Badgie? No, you're Badgie.
I am Heidelin, all made one.
Only good, good, good.
A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim.
You are now Badgie.
And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life.
Presaging.
For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
That's a lot of responsibility right there.
The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
I shall take all the crystals. Oh.
By thy deeds
I'm getting chills.
shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Hello! Little space troopers. Whee! This is amazing! Oh. So many. Mommy Heidelin.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Oh, creation. They don't make coils mandatory? Hello! Good morning. Yeah, that's a shame.
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
And what have we here?
A lizard bird man.
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders.
That's funny.
This is Papalimo. We found
How
the
are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an Ixalan
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll
I didn't
see
answer.
Brother Esumian's cooperation in the matter.
I broke a nail.
Ida?
Giant
Oh,
crystals.
loud,
Can't
tactless,
say I've
much
seen
the
any.
same as always.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Understood.
Actually.
Over and out. Kuplokop. Please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumian. We shall soon
Esumian.
return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Kupo!
Kupo!
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
Moguls in Final Fantasy. No! I wanna.
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock. You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
If I couldn't, you guys would seem like complete psychos.
And this occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way.
Time will tell. Sorry.
Well, time will
I'm saying
have
it so
to,
slowly.
Because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless you don't know what's going on either.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I like their little. I don't know. They're a good duo. Beepity-boopy-doopy-doopy. I have a sword. Blimey, it's good to see you back. One of our patrols sent word that you had been spotted doing battle with enraged treants, and I'm relieved to find you none the worse for the experience. But tell me, what were you able to discover at Lifeman's Stump? Don't show him the crystal. Don't show him the crystal. It's ours. It's mine. A sword in the stump? And a dead Ixal? I can say with absolute certainty that this blade is of Ixali origin. It is a kind of used exclusively in the Beastman's rituals. Why do you know that, sir? The Ixal rarely set foot in the central shroud. So tight is our guard over the area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something is afoot. What's that? A dubious couple sporting peculiar spectacles. No one in their right mind would say that sentence ever. So you have finally been acquainted with Ida and Papalimo. Although our unknown visitor eludes us still, owing you to your efforts, we have acquired important intelligence on the Ixali threat. You have my gratitude. We are fortunate indeed to have a capable adventurer such as you aiding us. I pray you will continue to serve the people of Gridania in whatever capacity you are able. Whatever capacity I'm able. You're making fun of my size! This guy. Galfred, chief instructor of the Bannock, wishes you to collect Chigo egg sacs. Pardon me? Well, Ivy, injuries to several of my men have left me short-handed, and I require a capable sword to complete their unfinished duty. The task is simple. Oh, right. The typical call-in sick type of dudes. I say we bin 'em. Put down as many of the local Chigo population as necessary to acquire 3 of their egg sacs. Having done so, you are to deliver them to Monrangin. You what? At Gilbert's Spire. You will answer any queries you might have. Now, I have other business to attend to. Oh, like just standing there? All right. I'll smack him with my book. Get got. Not hitting them with the literary scat man. You fucking bet I will. I'll teach him some. Ah, you must be the adventurer standing in for our injured companions. Terribly unfortunate business, that. Here are some sacks. It seems, however, that you had a little trouble gathering the eggs. Mate, I f***ing bushed him with my book. Did you not see me? In their stead, excellent work. I shall have them sent over to the Trappers League immediately. Even so,
It is best to halt any new outbreaks before they occur. Thus, we gather Chigo eggs on a regular basis in order to assist the Trappers League with their ongoing research. Your timely assistance is most appreciated. A god at Gilbert's spire named Munragummer needs you to recover the surveying equipment left behind in the cave by a startled recruit. Ba-da-ba-da. Bum, bum. And I still had space left, so I think we're gonna be okay. Pauline, I have some stuff for you. Yes, may I assist you with some matter? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I don't want it in my inventory. Oh, but this is the equipment I left with the soldiers of the Bannock. Fled at first sight of danger, you say? Well, all is not lost. It appears the recruit managed to complete the surveying assignment. The records are actually quite detailed. With the changes brought by the calamity, I thought it wise to send the Order of the Twin Adder on a number of expeditions to map the region's topography. As fortune would have it, the officers saw these tasks as an excellent opportunity to train inexperienced soldiers. We can no longer rely on our past knowledge of the Twelveswood. If we are to survive these troubled times, we must reacquaint ourselves with our surroundings, that we may better discern the threats we face. Stay vigilant, adventurer. Pauline at Gabinot's Bower needs an adventurer to cull the growing anole population, as well as gather one of the Scalekin's eggs. I hesitated to make such a dangerous request, but might you assist us in thinning the number of anoles on Naked Rock? In our efforts to commune with the elementals, we conjurers often find ourselves in the area. Of late, however, our meditations have all too frequently been interrupted by unprovoked anole attacks. Truly, the beasts grow more aggressive by the day. He's about to get smacked with my book of wisdom! Schmack! Ah, you've returned. Now might my brothers and sisters continue their meditations undisturbed. You have my thanks. As for the egg, may I ask you to deliver that to Zoop Kamazom at the Bannock. Anole eggs are both large and filled with nutrients. Perfect meal for a soldier. She will be more than a little pleased to see you, I should imagine. Hello, Zoob. Who goes there? Oh, Malivy, it's you. Another delivery? How does she know my name? I'm not certain I should be the one to... By Nofika, that's an anole egg. Troops would be glad indeed to see one of these at table. And you say Hera Pauline sent you in this errand. I hear the anoles are more numerous than ever, yet you appear to have managed the task with your skin intact. Your skill and bravery continue to amaze me, Malivy. I don't know you. All right, Galfred. Can already tell that my practice and experience is growing by the minute. Malivy, thank the gods you've come. We have a potential crisis in our hands, and I would appreciate your assistance. Will you hear me out? Galfred, chief instructor at the Bannock, would entrust you with the task of investigating Spirit Hold. Cutsinio. Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hold. It was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the ruins back to the forest, a hero ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem something was gone awry. Word arrived just moments ago that the hero and his guards have been attacked by a towering shadow. The timing of these events cannot be mere coincidence. I fear the Exile somehow caught wind of our plans and are attempting to disrupt a rite in effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. They're smart. They're smart. They must not be allowed to succeed. And so I bid you to go to Spirit Hold and do whatever is necessary to resolve the situation. Please say you will help us. Okay. I knew you would not let me down. You will have all the support I can muster. And how much is that? Now, we're racing against time, so you had best make haste. Open the gates!
Stand up.
A great shadow towering over me. What in the 12's good grace? An adventurer? Please, you must save the hero. He's fucking casually walking out.
Let me touch. Galfred sent you? I'm no longer of use here. Pray help the hero. In my stead. La 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 la.
Away, you vile fiend! Away, I say! I defy you! I defy you!
Oh. Oh. An adventurer. We were ambushed? Ambushed in the midst of the ritual, and then... I'm not sure what happened. I fell asleep. Bye. The Conjurer.
You were sent to help. I fear you're too late. The ritual has failed. I must needs return to Gridania. The Soothsayers must know of this.
That thing was no elemental, but a being born of darkness. Oh, hello. The hero languishes alone in the depths. You must help him. In the depths. Oh, okay. I was like, he's right there. Oh, wait, he is right there. It's normal. In the depths. On the other side of the wall. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone of a soul, that it may wake to life. He wakeneth to life. My little book! Bring! I shall read you a nighttime story. Okay, that'll take a while. Never mind. I shall use magic. Magic! Bam! Schmack. Schmacked him. Bring! Oh! I'll hit you with... Oh, fuck, wrong button. I'll hit you with this. That was the wrong button. We do that instead. Now I'm understanding. Dude, it's been a while, okay? It's been a while. Oh. He couldn't handle the wisdom. That the golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. I'm fucking hearing things, mate. Hello? Probably just the wind. Probably just the wind. Damnation! He has eluded yet again.
Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things?
Oh shit. Fucking hungover, brother. Too much wisdom. His face. Oh, I didn't get to read that.
Shh, more birds. This makes it how many times today? 7?
Their movements are beyond our fathoming.
Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal?
I hope not, for all our sakes. Yet we must be prepared for the worst. Oh shit, oh shit, washing their faces. Withered, the same fate has befallen Emerald Moss.
It is as we feared.
Dalamut's anomaly is affecting life in the Twelveswood. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Guardians have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created is plunging in the land into chaos, just as Louis Waffle warned. It's no wonder the primers have started appearing. Time is against us, but there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to that hope and fight to the very last. Agreed. You got it. Wah! Wah! Stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlian innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already? 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the Twelveswoods barely recovered at all. And the Gridanians still have the same old problems. Aye, along with some new ones. Just in case the Ixal and Gerudo weren't too troublesome enough, the Sylphs had to go and invite Ramu, didn't they? Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. And then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Ah. Ida, look. Golly! And this is what exactly? Yet another disturbance in the ether, and freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from Lifeman's stump. We must hurry! Hut, 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 hut. I'm fucking psychic, brother. Are you alright? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. The good news is that the hero is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but whole of mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget, the Twelveswood is a domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself of its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeon, the Gridanians sent a hero to offer the place back to the elementals by way of the right of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight. And the very last thing the Gridanians can afford to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the Twelveswood's eternal guardians. You have more than done your part. We shall see the hero to safety and send for his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report Elistan. Ah, but where are my manners? Say it! I am Papalimo, and the tactless woman beside me here is Ida. Papalimo and I are surveying the Twelveswood together. Pleased to meet you. Ida, give me a hand, would you? There's something familiar about you. Could it be that you are... Never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks. Till we meet again. Waddle, 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 waddle.
Oi. You alright, lass?
You were moaning in your sleep, sweating buckets besides. Rolling off the ship's got your stomach churning at it. Don't seem like seasickness now that I look at you. It'll be the ether then, I reckon. Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others, see? We ain't too far from Vilbren now, which is chock full of aetherites. No need to fret though. You'll soon get used to it. Ugh, might as well have been bloomin' seasickness. Ship's leaping around like a demented chocobo today. I reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsa still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see? Any road, Brennan's the name, and Penland's me trade. Smell that salty sea breeze? Now then, lass, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. That's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventurers are risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Fortune, eh? Well, it's a dream we've all had one time or another. Once you've learned to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guild tickles your fancy. Limsa is renowned for its smithies and armorers, not to mention its fisher folk. And then there's its cooks, of course. Adventuring ain't just about killing things, after all. Peaceful pastime may well help you make your fortune. Just remember though, more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing, ain't no profit in being dead. That's a fact. Ship's off to the starboard bow! Pirate colours! Pirates? Bloody hells. Have you no sins? Get below! What is the world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying Luminsan colours? Masters either have a buttload of balls or bucker all for brains. You can rest easy, friends. We made it out of cannon range. No buccaneer's bark'll catch this flighty tempest once wind is in her sails. That was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept her head on her shoulders. I reckon I'd lost mine otherwise. Them pirates gave up the chase. We must be close to port. Let's head up on deck and have a look, shall we? By the by, is this your first trip to Luminsa? It is. Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Limsalamins prides itself of being Eosian's foremost naval power. Weren't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilizing influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. Never guessed that she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Of course, most folk ain't so quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with, like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And if that weren't bad enough, I've heard Sahagin are raiding the coast just as bold as you please. Them are the sea-dwelling beastmen, locals call fishbacks. Ah, at long last, and ho! Behold, Limsa Lominsa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved Limlayan, goddess of navigation.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Rotano Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Limlain. What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, and it's on to the high road for me. There, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for saving me arse earlier. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Oh, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on her life's voyage, till sea swallows all.
Hey, you there! Hi, I mean you. This is me district and I make it my business to know all the scum that washes up in it. An adventurer fresh off the boat, is it? Well then, allow one of Limsa Lominsa's finest to set you on the right path. Up to it, lass. Haven't got all day. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in this city. Without a bit of local knowledge, you're like to get your throat slit in some piss-stinking alley. So before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. It's not far. Just head straight down this street and speak with Griffar. He'll show you how to work that big moving platform we call Crow's Lift. That'll take you up to the pub. Once you're there, look for a fellow by the name of Badarin. He's the proprietor of the wench. Might curse like an ale-sodden sailor, but man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Got all that? Good. Now run along, and may the navigator guide you on your journey. Welcome to Limsa. If you have a mind to visit Drowned Wench, the Crow's Lift will take you there.
Greetings to you, lass. What'll it be? But you ain't near for the drink, are you? You've come with a mind to try your hand adventuring, I reckon. Find no shortage out here in Limsa. The name's Badarin. This most hospitable of hostilleries is the Drowning Wench. It is also the name of the Adventurers Guild here in Limsa. That's why we've got a desk specially for handling guild business. And why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself and wetting the throats of me regulars. Adventurers have a knack for finding trouble, see? Not that they need it in these parts on account of there being trouble wherever you look. You manage to steer clear of the fishback and the kobolds outside the city. The pirates on the inside will get you instead. And if they don't manage, there's always the Gallian Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course. But if they're planning anything, you can be sure it's to kill the lot of us. Aye, this town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again and you'll see people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. And who can blame them after everything that's happened? We also took mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes weren't the only things what got wiped off the face of existence by the thrice-stamped bastard of a dragon. It took our bleeding memories too. No one's been able to explain it in a way as makes an ounce of sense. None of the folks what saw it and lived to tell the tale seems to agree on how the tale actually goes. 'Tis all foggy, like recollections from an hard night on the ale. I can imagine why people fear for the future if they can't rightly recall the past. But there is one thing we all remember. That's the group of adventurers what laid down their lives to drag Gaiosia back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. Well, I say we remember. Truth is, we ain't forgotten what they did for us. This goddamn calamity-spawned memory loss robbed us of their names. Won't even let us picture their damn faces. Just like staring at a gull flying in front of the sun. All you see in your mind's eye is a shadow set against a blinding glare. That's how every bugger describes it, by the way. Give or take the odd goal. It's this what's got people calling these heroes the Warriors of Light. If Limsa ever going to put this time of darkness behind it, it's going to need adventurers to help banish the fear. It's going to need new heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them. That's why any aid we can give to adventurers is ever well spent. What say you, lass? You willing to lend us your strength? Thanks to you. And to the navigator and all. I knew she'd steered you my way for a reason. But listen to me, attering on like the sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis right time we got your mark in me book. Put your scroll right here. Livy Munora, is it? And a fine name it is. Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member of the Adventurers Guild.
You there, adventurer. You sailed in on the last ferry, did you not? The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on deck mere moments before the incident took place. Sending your friend's signals, were you? Now hold on just a moment there, officer. You've got the wrong lass.
This fine upstanding young lady is me dear departed grandma's sister's niece cousin's closest companion. The last wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements.
Is that right? You're surely aware of the recent kidnappings. Respectfully then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time. Cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt.
Aye, you're making a very, very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry though, I'll keep one eye open at all times, two more often than not. Now sir, I'll say you to a tankard on me finest ale before you return to your duties, eh?
Not a watered down cup of piss like last time, I should hope.
You got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of the cheapest grog this side of the strait, Merthyr. That don't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying to be sat on, so kick off them heavy boots, eh? You'll have to excuse these eager bloody yellow jackets. There's been a spate of kidnapping, see. They ain't got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they've taken to clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious. Which means venturers, visitors, pretty much every bugger else in this town. Don't take it personally though. Us Luminescents can be an headstrong bunch of bastards, 'tis true, but given time, we'll grow on you. Now, where was I? Oh aye, welcome to Limsa Luminsa, where the sea's as green as the faces of me patrons after a few too many blackbelly whiskies. Now take a moment to gather your wits, and we'll get started with learning you the ways of the city.
Ah, another novice adventurer. Better innocent more than a few of your kind this way. I'm Sondimal, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They're primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of Aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eosia, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune yourself to each one. Once you have expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The Aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you.
How was your tour of the city, Malivy? Get lost, did you? Aye, Uldar's a big place with lots to see and do. But wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Alright then, all that's left for you is to work hard, make money, and spend it here in the quicksand. Well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul Mamodi advised me to expect? I am Papa Sean, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12 know there have been plenty of both these last few years since the calamity struck. Devastation was vast. The railways which runs through this dispatch yard too were born of the noble efforts of the great many souls. There's still much work to be done. Wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Uldar needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. Do you believe I may have some work suited to one of your ability? Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me? It just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area, dispatched to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and featherbeds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells in the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. You've returned! And with a deal for your pretzels, I see. Tell me, how fare our Sultan's sworn sentries? They have anything to report? Anything at all? What? Nothing? Are you sure? Oh dear. Take this for your trouble then, and stay a moment. There is more I would ask of you. Malivy, I have just this moment. No, time for concealment is past. Truth is, even before I had to deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news, which is the real reason I sent you to meet those sultans, Warren. A young noble woman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see to her safe return. The Sultan Sworn you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. That cannot happen, Milady. It must not. I need you to help me find her. Praise the 12! I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Thanalan is vast, and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lilira. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan Tree. Good luck! Oh, Sultan Tree.
O Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself!
As you command, O Lilira. Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one the Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person. Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way. Whew.
Hear, feel, think. Crystal bearer. Go now, Come, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Ah, coming around now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream. No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
Thank God you've returned. You had us all so worried. You do realize what would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured, or worse. Her Grace Sultana would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets.
But I've already given you cause to weep, Papa Shan. You and the people of Ul'dah.
Please, you're not to say such things. We will find it, I swear to you. It's not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way.
I apologize for causing you undue worry, Papa Shan. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in future.
I cannot thank you enough, Malivy. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lilira from void-sent fiends. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder. I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the ether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. As for you, Malivy, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalan as you did to us.
All this happened inside Spirit Hole. 12 preservers. Who was that masked mage, and by what dark ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in misery. Wait, mystery. Sorry. Well, I shan't find any answers on my own. I must needs discuss this with Galfred. The matter warrants a full investigation. If I am any judge, and that shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved many lives this day, adventurer. For this, you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gridania and seek out Mayonnaise. I understand she wishes to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. Ms. Mayonnaise? Welcome back, Malivy. A little bird tells me that the hero and his party owe you their lives. No. A tale for the tavern if ever there were one. It is only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it. For the time being, at least. Do I make myself clear?
Until the heroes have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Now then, you must have suitable recompense, I don't know, for your valiant service. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Gridania is just a massive cult, yup. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak with Antoine whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and soft pillow. Ha ha! For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Guild leaves. Oh god. Guild leaves are records of the various requests we receive from the citizenry. They outline all manner of tasks which ambitious young adventurers like you can elect to undertake. Gontran is our guild leave official, or leave mete. Like, I've never found out how to say that word. I always just call them leaves, I guess. I don't know. Here at the Carline Kenobi, I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems, and he is eager to make your acquaintance. Like leave? Yeah, but what about the last bit? Leave met? Leave meat? Leave the meat alone! Haha. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion, looked forward to by young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend that you take the time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings, however. I fear nothing short of the mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you. You have made Mother proud. I expect great things of you, young lady.
Mother? Mother Mayonnaise?
How is my favorite fresh-faced adventurer? Excuse me, what did you call me? Oh, do not scowl so. I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since first you walked through my door. No, not deny it. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you made yourself useful at Bent Branch Meadows in the Central Shroud. Alright. Unlike the recruits you see at the Bannock, the men and women out at Bent Branch are fully occupied by their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home to a very useful, situated aetheryte. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate, continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an aetheryte in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Banbreach Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. Chocobo Keep Kinger should not hesitate to lend his birds to a capable adventurer like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. Today? Oh my god, yes! Gonna join our cult? Guild? You better. Keitha! I have been told many things about you. And that is to say hi. Hello! Give it a go and see how I feel, and probably hit you up later about it. Yes! Do it, do it, do it, do it. I'm more than happy to help out with some stuff. I don't think it's until level 15 that you get to do dungeons. But I'm totally down.
You must be the adventurer my mayonnaise isn't worried about. I'm Keitha, head wrangler around these parts. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder Seedseer bade us welcome venturous, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts. Till hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is,
Consider me convert. Any road. You a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I've a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, eh?
Mate, I don't know what her accent is. She's from some suspicious places.
7 Hills! Some bastard...
No, not that Kikirn. It's so funny to go back to these times.
Some bastard Kikirn gone and broken one of me chocobo eggs.
Let's not do that, okay?
Filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when a guard startled it. Prompting the damn thing to drop the egg it was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless him, but when 3 more of the vermin appeared, me lot had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about those Kikirn. Would you mind heading over to the matron's lead and having a word with the soldier named Rosalind for me? She'll know what to do.
Is that around here? Rosaline. Oh, I remember her. You're here on Keitha's behalf. I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say? And there were 4 of the creatures. Okay, I don't know if I can do that. The Kikir are a nuisance at best of times. Okay, I can't even. But we must now add trespass and chocobo murder to their list of transgression. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. Accent slip. It is. Listen, I'm trying. And who better than you to deliver it, adventurer? Find the lair to the west of here, and make an example of exactly 4 Kikir scramblers. We can send no clearer message. Aha! The Kikirn. She. Schmack! My book of wisdom. Bah! Why do you get protected by the scorpion though? You can't dodge my book. Schmack! Oh, he's too high up. Fuck's sake. Look at all the pretty firework. The deed is done. Good, a grim task, but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now the Kikirn will think twice before giving into their larcenous proclivities? I am unfamiliar with this word. Fucking Rosalind. Yes, new person. Oshajab. Oshajab, a wood whaler at the Matron's Leith, is looking for a sure-footed adventurer to pluck blue trumpets. Fucking plucking what? From the root of the nearby Heaven's Pillar. Ho there, adventurer. You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along the route of the Heaven's Pillar here? I need someone to pick off a blue trumpet or 2. Wait. Oh shit. There's a wayman. I know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom. So why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow that fungal menace to multiply, and within a moon,
They'll be covering the whole damn route and rotting the wood clear through. Just watch your step while you're up there. The dire mites on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to falling injuries. Once you're done, head up to the top end of the route and report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone's taking care of one of his more dreaded chores. I'm fucking what? Doing everybody's chores today? Mate, these guys are not aware of my majestic... Gone up that branch. La 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 la. Oh dear. Oh! I thought there was one right there as well. I walked up to it and hit E. Ooh. Wait, what is this? Ether flow is gathering in the body. Oh, excuse me? Theodore! Oh, you cleared the route of the blue trumpets. Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have this tiny problem with heights. No, this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keeping the road passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folk can traverse the central shroud since the calamity all but split the area in twain. It is not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe that the will of the matron herself caused this tendril of a heaven's pillar to remain thus suspended, that it might serve the forest people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. What were you even saying just now? I think, okay, he was just trying to say that maybe this big log is destined to be here, and that's how she wanted people to move up and down this bit. Theodore is looking for an adventurer to deliver a message. It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Bent Branch. I always want to say Brent Branch for some reason. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the wood whalers. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing a word to Rosalind down below? I would go myself, but, well, it's hard enough marshalling the courage to walk the route for my shift. Poor guy. Poor guy. La 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 la. Bow 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 bow. Oh no, not Rosalind. A shadowy fellow, Oh shit! Oh my god, she took classes. She now speaks not Russian-like anymore. Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it is nothing more than a Kikiran thief on the run. If you must state your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would like very much to see it. Who would have thought? Just, like, from one day to the other, eh? That's crazy. That is crazy. The fuck is that? Is that what I'm doing? Worn leather bag. Skibidi beepy dop. Boobity boopy doopy doody. Hello. Have you found something? I found a worn out bag full of empty bottles. Remnants of a campfire. And a forgotten bag. You have a chocobo yet either. Listen. We don't think about it. I'm special. I'm the main character. This could belong to any adventure of traveler. And inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and rosaling oil. But
Wait, why would a traveler make a camp here, when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Bent Branch Meadows? Bugger me. I think this belongs to that stranger, set to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find this shadow.
Unless.
Rosalind would like you to warn the sentries of the stranger's activities. We cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I've prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades throughout the shroud. Once each sentry has committed the details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom. At the bottom? For confirmation. Start with Elmar at the Bannock. Then find Bernard at the eastern gates of Bent Branch. They are to relay the information to the others. Finally, make sure Aelgar sees the letter. He stands watch within the stable, so if this stranger's aim is to harm the chocobos, Aelgar may have to personally put an end to it. It is not a thing.
Elmar? You don't look like you were here for trading. Dude, I don't even know. I feel like I've tried everything now. What do we got left? A shadowy figure. Understood. I'll pass word to the recruits as well as the sentries. Let me just make my mark. There, that should do. Boop. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the bridge to Bent Branch. Godspeed, adventurer. Thank you. Bernard, you have business with me, adventurer. I have a note. Exactly. Rosalind is right to be cautious. For the stranger to venture so close, yet go to such great lengths to remain undetected, is highly suspicioso. They clearly have designs in Bent Branch. We appreciate the help. Should write my name here, yes? And here, take it. You'll find Aelgar in the stables past the 8th rate. Alright, I say we kind of take a break here. No, wait, actually, let's just talk to those guys first. You don't see me? Wait, wasn't it you?
Mind the birds, adventurer. They get nervous around strangers. What's this? Shadowy stranger near the matron's lead. You've already shown this to Bernard and Elmer, I see. Good, good, very good. Then all that's left is to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a wood whaler true, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos.
We got them to sign our little friendship document. Aelgar would like to impose upon the kindness of an adventurer. Pardon me, I needed to burp.
You're quite the compassionate adventurer, by the sound of it. Well, far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth.
We talked about this thing. Far be it from me to look a gift horse in the mouth. No, wait, how did it go? I don't remember.
I have need of a capable woman like yourself. We received a peddler of the gates the other day, an excitable lalafell that was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by large-winged beasts. Yet other than hornets, I know of no flying creatures in this region. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travellers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim.
I think it's one of them bat thingies, right? The bat imps, maybe?
And you should find something kindly... Wait, you should... And should you find something, kindly tell Lothair to patrol his area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spire and stare at the goddamned road. In those words. Okay, in those words as well. Aha! A vulture egg? Oh no! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. No! Skip-a-pa. Skip-a-pa.
Another vulture? 2? And they were defending a nest? Well, perhaps we could omit that last detail from any official reports. I would rather not give Eilgeir any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beasts. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again.
Alright, I got my eye on you.
Lothair, a guard at Galvant's Spire, wants you to visit the hedge tree. I have another task for you, Vetra. I need you, right, to head to the hedge tree to the southwest of here and speak with Hera Leone. Wait, Hera Leone. After tending to the hedge tree, the Hera was scheduled to board a boat from the Mirror Plains. Well, the vessel departure time has come and gone, but there is still no sign of her. Uh-oh. Knowing how absorbed the hero becomes in her work, I am not unduly concerned. Armel, however, was responsible for organizing Leon's transportation and is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order? I guess when I talk and I feel that little phlegm stuck in my throat and I keep talking, I can't do that.
Yes, what troubles you, my... Oh, yes, the boat. I had quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the hedge tree is well and finished, but the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of the Tamtarok deep croft. I must abide and a while longer that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Amel that I shall be late in arriving.
Oh, so I did. Thank you, Kai. Thank you. That's funny, though. You bear a message from Hera Leone, an evil presence in the deep croft. It does sound grave indeed. I shall organize a vessel for a later time then. Perhaps a bell from now? 2? Better make that 3, just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. Armel! A local at the Mirror Planks wishes you to salvage cargo from a wreckage on the road. Might you assist me with another matter, milady? A wagon that departed from Quarry Mill was overturned on the road when some large, ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. By no Fika's grace! The driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with the creature, I can only assume the goods remain strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road here to the south and you should come across the wreckage. Salvage what cargo you can and deliver it to Keitha at Bent Branch Meadows if you would be so kind. La 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 la. Fallen Krugu. Oh my goodness! Pa! Skippy-bitty-birdie-birdoo. The fuck was that noise? Ew! I hate that noise.
Alright. Or, no, it's... it's evening, but there's music. Oh, it's because we're in a little town, right? It's gotta be. Gotta be. Keitha! You have a delivery for me? Yeah. Ah. It's this shipment I was waiting on from Quarry Mail. I heard the wagon ran afoul of some great monstrosity just up the path from the mirror planks. I see you've managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. Seems I can't get through 2 bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors in the deep croft or banded cutthroats prowling in the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if my chocobos are safe at night. It does. If we're ever in need of adventurous skill, I hope you'll be around. You'll be around to lend a hand. You bet your buttocks. Oh shit. Is this where we get our... No, it's not yet, right? It's not yet. No! Please, God, no! Leia's egg! Milady, you must help me. I stepped out of the stables, but for a moment, and when I returned, it was gone. What was gone? An egg! Sorry. You're sure the chocobos... Wait. You're sure the chocobos will lay another? Duh! You do not understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it. Luculot at Bent Branch Meadows seeks your assistance in finding a lost chocobo egg. You will help me, won't you? Thank you. Someone must have made off with it. There can be no other explanation. I shall scour every ilm of the stable once more, just to be sure. While I do so, I should be very grateful if you would ask the others if they noticed anything unusual. Excuse me. Excuse me. What are we asking? Aha. Mr. Earmond? See anyone acting suspicious? I most certainly did, lass. A man it was, running off towards the Tamtara Deepcroft. Say an egg was took. Let's say that there was your culprit. But why would anyone pinch a chocobo egg? Without the proper learning, it's damn near impossible to get one to hatch. What an idiot! Leo there. Chocobo egg has gone missing? Well, let me think. Now that you mention it, the chocobos were making quite a racket earlier, so much so, in fact, that I ran over to check on them, almost flattening and passing Peddler in my haste. I didn't find anything out the ordinary, though. Could I describe the peddler? Oh, he was an Ellison fellow. Didn't recognize his face. Seemed awfully twitchy. Oh, gods. You think he... Why in the hells didn't I accost him? He was not suspicioso enough. We talk to so many different people, it's hard to, like, make different voices for all of them. Bernard! Have I seen any odd captures about? Aside from myself, you mean? Not that I recall. I did see someone calming the birds, but only from a distance. I assume it was Luculot. But if you say he was away from the stables at the time, then who was that with the chocobos? Suspicious. So... Don't be suspicious. 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 Luculite. There can be no mistake then. The egg was indeed stolen. And from what you have told me, this was no simple robbery. That the culprit should take only Leia's egg and disregard all the rest tells me we're dealing with someone well versed in chocobo breeding. I'm sorry to say that the individual in question is like to be a citizen of my native Ishgard. Leia, you see, is of the bloodline of Uranus. One of the greatest birds ever to grace an Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leia's eggs. Gods, I should have foreseen this. We must give chase at once. Hold your chocobos, Lokalot. If this egg thieves from Ishgard, like you say, why do you go running off towards Tamtara Deepcroft? Unless you've got me mental map upside down. That's the opposite direction. Well, yes, but he may seek to lay a false trail. Or, the why of it is not important. Leia's egg is all that matters. Adventurer, I beg of you, hunt this scoundrel down and take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning on chasing after him yourself, wherever he's from. We may work wonders with our birds, Milady, but acts of daring doing exactly our field. If you don't mind, we'll leave that end of things to you. With luck, you may catch the thief on the road to the Tamtara Deepcroft, but do be careful. You cannot be certain he's working alone on this. Is truly annoying. Oh, there we go. Sometimes it gets a little bit framey. I don't know, it's weird. Ears, I'm sorry. My virgin ears. I'm alright. I even put it on a little pedestal thingy. I've caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg.
You can't have it. Kupo! This egg belongs to Lukulot.
I did not realize my virgin ears would make you nauseous. Who in Helonia's bloody fury are you? Ah, those sops at Bentbratch hired themselves an adventurer, did they? God, everybody's here. Nooses. Nooses. Yet another complication. This farce has gone on long enough. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling and bring me the damned egg. Meddlesome wretches, prepare to die!
Boink, 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 boink. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ow! I'm stunned! You're winning, Kupo! I'm stunned! We did it!
Thank you, Kupo. What's that, Kupo? How did I come to be out here? Well, this egg here is Leia's. Leia is a very special chocobo, in case you didn't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when the nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Kupo. So I snatched it up as quickly as I could and made a run for it.
I was planning to take it back to Bench Branch Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did it. I'm sure Luke will be very happy to see you. Chupo!
Do you have the egg? Is it safe? Here you go. Yes, has the right coloring, the right weight. It is most definitely Leia's egg. I know not how to thank you. You had me worried for a bit there. 'Tis good to see you and the egg back safe and sound. So I was correct in my assumption that an Ishgardian was involved, albeit one who did not, in fact, make off with the egg. Well, I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Moogle.
Bugger me! It couldn't be the same one, could it?
Might you have encountered our unlikely savior before, Keitha?
Could be, aye. One of them saved me hide back when the calamity struck. I was part of the woods, what we now call standing courses that day. Seemed like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze, and I couldn't see a yalm in front of me for all the smoke. Well nigh given up on hope I had. Then all of a sudden, Moogle appears out of nowhere, tucks in me smouldering sleeve, and leads me straight to a bit of the wood where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now, you know why the business is named Moogle's Gift Mounts. Seemed like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger.
Incredible! It may well be that the Moogle has stood vigil over us ever since that day.
Huh!
We'd better get back to work then. Wouldn't want to go letting our guardian angel down, would we? Milady, you have our thanks. Oh, and I believe Luke Willard wants to give you a little something for the troubles. What do you have? Leia's egg is irreplaceable. I cannot well express to you the depth of my gratitude. And yet, I find that I'm still troubled. While this old regrettable episode unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me. Oh, what happened? Look what appears to be in need of assistance. My thanks for your kindness earlier. I hate to impose again, but I have need of your assistance in another matter. One of great import, I fear. Of late, I've noticed that Ixali dirigibles have been appearing over the Twelveswood with increasing regularity. The frequency, however, does not bother me near so much as where they chose to fly. The patch of sky directly above the guardian tree. How dare! The tree is a sacred site, or so was given to believe when first I came to Gridania, and thus I naturally assumed that the elementals would not suffer the exile to profane it. Yet the birdmen have been coming and going as they please, with nary a sign of protest from the guardians of the Twelveswood. And it was that which set me to thinking, ever since that appearance of much talked about suspicious individual, many and more strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he did something to the elementals? In case it proved useful, I have committed the details in my sightings to parchment, and I would ask you to deliver the documents to Mother Mayonnaise. Please make all haste. I have an irrepressible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Oh, no. Wait, where is my... I wonder what he gave as a little prize. What did we get? What did we get? Alright, back to
Back to Mother Mayonnaise. Mother! Hello there, Milivey. Word of your tireless efforts at Bent Branch Meadows has reached my ears. The folk there have naught but the highest praise for you. You certainly have a knack for making Mother proud. Oh God, I don't know why that makes me feel weird. Keep up the good work, you hear? A letter? From Luke Quillot.
Here you go.
I haven't the slightest inkling what this could be about. Gods be good. Oh shit, she looks pissed. I have a mission for you. Suffice it to say, it is urgent. I fear it may also prove dangerous, however, so you must be prepared. Make what arrangements you can and report back to me the moment you're ready. I'm ready! Mayonnaise has a mind to assign you a mission of great import. Time is of the essence, so I shall speak plain. Based on Luke Quillot's observations, the Ixal have designs on the Guardian Tree, and they mean to act soon. Imagine if I could read. The tree is the oldest living thing in this ancient forest, and it is held sacred by every forest-born Gridanian. Should it come to any harm, the elementals would fly into a rage beyond pacifying. I dread to think of the chaos that would ensue. There isn't much time. We must act quickly. And stop talking! Let me go! Milivey, please see this letter to the hands of Bow Lord Lewin, at the seat of the first bow in Quiver's hold. Should the need arise, pray put yourself wholly at the man's disposal. I strongly suspect he will need all the able-bodied souls he can muster.
Thanks.
The fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. Go swiftly. On my way! On me way. An urgent message from Mother Mayonnaise. Very well, you may enter. Ooh. Seat of the first bow. All right, Lewin! Stop, homie! So, you are Milivey Lunara, the adventurer of whom I have heard so much. I understand you wish words with me? Mayonnaise has information on the Ixal, you say? Speak freely. You have both my ears. Oh my god, it looks so freaky with the eyes in the background. Matron for offend. They mean to defy the Guardian Tree. Before Nufika, I swear those filthy birdmen will not touch it. Nay, not so much as a single leaf. 12 help me. How could it be that neither the wood whalers nor the guards Quiver caught wind of this? I cannot help but think this plot bears the mark of the masked devil who has eluded us for so long. We must be wary. This incursion may be more than it seems. Ah, would that the warriors of light were still with us. But this is no time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. You may assure Mayonnaise that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to investigate. My lord! What is it? It's the Ixal, sir. The Ixal have amassed the Guardian Tree. Already? Bloody hells! Milivey, Mayonnaise believes you capable, and I can think of no better judge than she. Lend us your strength this day. Aid in the defense of the Guardian Tree. Huh? Yogi. To the tree! Where are we going? The Bowlord sent you, yes? Good to have you with us. The Birdmen have completely surrounded the Guardian Tree, and their calls grow more urgent by the minute. Whatever it is they mean to do, we cannot let them go through with it. They must be stopped, no matter what the cost.
Oh, mournful voice of creation! Oh, mournful voice of time! Squawk! Attend me all! To us this forest, Tino Qua belongs! Wait, Tinolka? I don't know.
Still have a few classes I've not even touched. What classes?
Wisdom of paragons we possess, to our former glory restore us it will. From this tree a great crystal we take, unto Garuda an offering we shall make. Unfettered ones and elementals, banish we shall, our ancient home reclaim we will. Squawk!
80? I think 80, yeah. First squad, left flank. Second and third, right flank. He's 100% American, that guy, I can tell. Immediately.
Huh? Oh, fuck, run. We're in the wrong side.
Shit. Holy. The rest form the main host with me. It is high time we reminded our exiled guests why we quivermen are to be feared. Wait, was that... Did he say that before? I don't even know. This position is yours, adventurer. May the elementals keep you.
Okay.
In every scene, it just looks like I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, you're not wrong. Squawk! It's just too fun as tank. That's good.
Interrupt us, you dare! In your own blood you shall bathe.
Alright. Oh shit, I'm missing my little friend. Still not? Oh, I don't have that, I guess? Do you wanna... I don't... I thought I would have, Oh, there we go. I thought I would have... What's it called? Multiple target attack. AoE? I don't know. Dude, they're so good at music as well. Another wave? Where are they coming from? That's why I like healing them. Should I get rid of these? Maybe that's a good idea. Oh yeah, he's curing them. He's healing. Little bastard. He was healing as well.
Wisdom paragons, almighty is! Perish on feather. Okay, I didn't get to read that.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Creature of the abyss! Mine enemy strike down!
A void scent?
This boat's ill! Hold fast! We almost have it! Oh shit.
Got him. Bro, I don't even know. I'm trying to read the text.
while fighting. That is just not my thing, just saying. I never read text. If I'm in the middle of fighting, I don't read. Impressive work, adventurer! Thank you, thank you. The Bollards bids you hold this position. Enemies may yet lurk near, so stay on your guard. What are those lips?
Kiss me.
He's wearing some lip gloss. Some nude-colored lip gloss, it seems. I ain't judging. We go to the bolster, the left flank, where the battle yet rages. Then why are we chilling here? Why are we coming with them? I don't know. Look at my little earring! Ah! Mysterious Shadow Man. The source of her strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Meow! Meow! Hum-manana, him-a-wana, him-a-bana, hum-banana. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite my enemies. Yep, 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 yep. Oh. Hello. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. My little storybook. It's brilliant. Hello. Schmack. 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 And another schmack. How is this possible? Right as the venom eats its way through your veins. But I don't give a shit. I trust you won't object to our assist. Oh shit. The fight is still going.
Looks like you could do with a hand.
Interrupt! Unwelcome guests. No matter, I shall fall. You shall fall before me. Like, if you do stuff like this, having the characters speak during a fight, put some voice acting on. Nobody's got time to read. Whence comes your strength?
It is past time we finish this. Come on, we're almost there.
That sounded weird.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
That the wisdom of the paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? That's what I heard. The bringers of chaos, or Asians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Holy. Ivy, are you unharmed? Had I known this creature was near, I would have sent my men, not called them away. There is no mistake, sir. He is the one who stirred the Ixal from their nest. Our intelligence was reliable. So this is the man who has eluded us for so long.
Right. Finally got him. We sensed an ominous presence and came here as swiftly as our little legs would carry us.
It does not say little, I just put it in there.
Well, it's good to know that we're up against what we're up against anyway.
It's difficult to go from Papalimo to Ida's voice for some reason. My thanks, as ever, friends. Quiverman, move out.
Oh my word, Muse!
To say you played an instrumental role in its success of this mission would scarcely do justice to your efforts this day, adventurer. Upon your return to Gridania, pray visit me at Quiver's Hold. I will see to it that you receive the thanks you are due. Thank you so much, Muse. That's so kind of you, even though I'm playing Final Fantasy. I really appreciate it.
Probably wondering why we always seem to appear when there's trouble, right? Well, trust me when I tell you that it's almost never our fault. Despite what it looks like, Papa Limo and I are actually helping Gridanians. We've been doing so for a good few years now. Oh, did I mention that we're not from around here?
Ida is so cute and awkward.
Why, yes, we are Charlians. However did you know? So, I wasn't mistaken. Mistaken? About what? Nothing. Nothing at all. Aw, you always do that. Mumble something loaded with meaning, only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair, and it's especially unfair when there's someone as me. Oh, do calm down. I'll tell you later. I bet you won't. Anyway, all is well that ends well. Quite. We'd best be on our way. See you later.
Lala fell waddle.
Waddle, waddle.
A purple crystal. No! I wanted the purple one. Why did it disappear? Speak with Lewin. Oh, look at me with my little umbrella. My umbrella. Bow, 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 bow. Oh. Da 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 da. Welcome back, adventurer. Your exploits at the Guardian Tree are the stuff of songs. The Bow Lord awaits you within.
I have awaited your return, Milivy. Allow me to thank you again for helping us to defend the Guardian Tree. Not only did you put the invading exile to rout, you confronted the masked mage and his fell minion, and emerged the victor. I have good men and women under me, none of whom give me cause for complaint. But you, Milivy, are a class apart. Stop it. Your strength, your determination, your heart. Stop it! You have all the makings of a great adventurer. Mayonnaise is seldom mistaken in her appraisals, and she is plainly not mistaken now. Gridania is stronger for your presence. The elder Seedseer would doubtless be pleased to learn that a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Once more, I thank you. Owing to your valor, disaster has been averted.
Elder Seeds, my lady.
Voice acting!
I am come to express my gratitude for your valiant efforts before the Guardian Tree. I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us. You are she, are you not?
Yes.
My name is condensed, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Gridania home. Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks.
It was nothing.
This gift I present to you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania. Green Bliss is coming. It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental.
You don't like Condensed? What the heck? You like Monk? You don't like Condensed? What the fuck? You think you know someone?
Over the centuries,
Explain yourself.
it has blossomed into a joyous festival encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life. I should be most gratified if you would participate in the ceremony
voice is so nice.
as emissary.
Emissary. I would probably say that.
Oh, such a great honor.
I
What
look
the fuck
forward
is that
to
his
seeing
voice?
you on that most joyous of days.
Talks forever to finish the sentence. Well, she has a nice voice, so it doesn't really matter. She can talk forever.
Till then,
Watch her.
farewell.
I can't believe that's his
May
voice.
you walk in the light of the crystal.
Bye, lady.
I gave him like a Superman voice, but then he's got like fucking old Billy voice. Bolord Lewin has information regarding your role in Green Bliss. None in Gridania can doubt your worth, milady. But to receive such praise from the Elder Seer herself, and nor is that the half of it, half of it, she chose you to play the role of emissary? Yeah. For God's sake. You, an outsider, do you have any idea what this means? But of course, you don't. You're not forest-born. Which is rather the point. Mistake me not, I think you worthy. But your selection is all but unprecedented. I'll wager you have not the faintest inkling what is required of you. There are preparations that the emissary must needs complete ahead of time. I suggest you consult Mayonnaise regarding the matter. She is overseeing the arrangements for the event. Now, you had best get going. The ceremony cannot commence without the emissary. Oh, and Milady, don't make a hash of this.
Did you just ask if I have weed?
Da, da, da. Wait. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I think I still have the mask. Is it this one? No, that's a different one. Oh, maybe I did get rid of it. Oh well, we need to buy it again. Consult Mayonnaise. I'm always freaking confused when I teleport to this bit. Ooh, I like that black umbrella. Oh, she looks so cute. Well, well, if it isn't the emissary herself, had I known you were coming, I would have baked a pie. Is she being sarcastic? You truly are full of surprises. Next, you'll be telling me you're one of the warriors of light.
Peppa laugh. She doesn't know.
Back from half a decade-long holiday.
But let's speak of preparations. As you doubtless already know, Green Bliss is an age-old ceremony for strengthening the bond between man and elemental. Green Bliss, right. These days, though, the name also refers to the festival at large. In the ceremony, the emissary serves as a, read that as coconut, conduit, a bridge between the people and the guardians of the 12's Wood. Suffice it to say, it is no small responsibility, nor does the elder Seedseer choose mankind's representative on a whim. Well, it seemed like she just did. Seldom in history have non-forest-born been chosen for the role, which should give you an idea of the magnitude of the honor being accorded to you. No, wait, accorded you. For your part, you're required to wear a ceremonial artifact which is presently in the keeping of Timbermaster Beaton. Wait, what? Go to the Carpenter's Guild and collect it from the man, then return to me for further instructions. All right, mother. Ta-da, ta-da, da. Grid is a xenophobic cult? It does seem so. Carpenter's Guild. Oh, it's right down here. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum. So you're their mystery to be. Mayonnaise sent word that you would be coming to collect a ceremonial artifact. The good news is that it's ready, painstakingly crafted by these very hands, and from the rarest materials. Take it, along with this warning. Get so much as a scratch on the thing, and I shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you. Oh boy, oh boy. Wait, what did you give us? Mother! Back from your trip to the Carpenter's Guild. I was going to build. Let's see what you have in that box. Oh, he gave me a box. Ah, this is by far the finest Manoa mask I have ever laid eyes upon. The Timbermaster has truly outdone himself this time. In case he didn't mention, the mask is crafted from consecrated lumber rendered up by the guardian tree, solely for use in a ceremony. In other words, it is priceless. Mother bids you to handle it with care. And with that, your preparations are complete. The venue should just about be in order as well. If you have any questions, now's time to ask them. Mayonnaise has some final words of advice to offer regarding your role in Green Bliss. Now that you have the Manoa mask, all that is left is to participate in the ceremony. Perchance, you're feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all pumped surrounding the role, there really is nothing to being a misery. All you're required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. The more involved aspects of the proceedings will be handled by others. Simple, no? The ceremony will be held at Mikote's Amphitheater. When you're ready, make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman named Estain. Estain. Oh, and be sure to wear your mask, or she may not recognize you. Now, off you go, and good luck. I think we do have to go buy the mask, though. Yeah, I do remember that being a thing. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh. Alright. Ashtain! Oh, her hair is quite cool. Ish. Ah, you must be the emissary. I see you have come prepared, that is well. I have been instructed to escort you to your place. Please follow me. Follow me? And this is where we see Alpha.
Look! The Elder Seedseer.
Elder
Well,
Seedseer.
bless her heart.
What can be fucking awkward? Hi. Hey! Oh, bless him. Hi, Necro. I know, right?
May she find favor with the elementals.
What? She wants my crystal.
This radiance.
What, this in my
Could it
pocket?
be a crystal of light?
It's mine. I don't share.
Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light? Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late?
Aye.
That Heidelin would speak directly to this woman. There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cartano. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own.
Hey, Surpass.
Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare.
Not today.
Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light.
Perhaps on
Beholding
Tuesday.
you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them. The crystal has chosen you for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the echo resides within you.
Aw, thank you not. Oh. It's kicking in. That's too long. Tomorrow I gotta go to my brother's birthday. Monday I'm thinking we're doing more Final Fantasy, and then Tuesday. I don't know if what time I'll be home tomorrow. That's the thing. Oh dear. Oh dear. There she is. Fuck, I got her name.
To the fore!
And Roban! Or Rauban.
Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of.
The left flank
Merlwhip,
buckles.
that's what
Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid.
Look at the little guy behind!
The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Who dat?
Is Artemis?
No, it is nothing.
Why is she lying? Oh shit.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
Why are his behind them? He's just sitting on his chocobo.
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Oh dear.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the 7th hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
Alright, alright. You guys are just standing there. Do something
cool. The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
Oh, well. You were saying? Might be a little bit too late now.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, sorry.
Kasbamul, Soginin Wese Donsul. Logalo,
Pasawad Daken begged Mubut.
Oh shit, maybe I should translate. Magnificent eons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier.
Imarat way.
I am aware of them.
Kiskatogahads Waddledorn.
Pay them no mind. They are powerless to act.
Seize Nigem.
It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. Well. What a horrible dream! Ah, look who's back in the land of the living. Mother? You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony. Gave us all a good fright. So we carried you back here. I must say, you're heavier than you look. You've hardly stopped of late. Your exertions must have caught up with you. But you adventurers are nothing of not resilient, if not resilient. Seeing as the worst is past, I shall take my leave and return to my duties. Oh, I almost forgot. The elder seer told me she'd like to see you when you felt well enough. The gentle soul was almost as worried about you as I was, bless her. When you're back on your feet, be sure to visit her at the Lotus Stand. Let me out! Where's my hat? Oh, right. We put on the weird one. Ten out of 10 laugh. I just translate it, you know? Is that the amphitheater? Thermometer? Ski bodied. Oh, that looks so good, that outfit. Holy shit. Samurai. Oh, that looks so good. Pantheon. She looks cool. I absolutely love it. I forgot how to get there. Oh, it's not there. Is this way? It's over here. Oh, right. It's by the conjure. Oh, I should probably take it. God damn it. God damn it. Wrong Chalama port. I didn't pay attention. Oh, you're Lady Lenore, aren't you? Are you not? I bid you welcome a lady. The elder Seer left word that you would be joining her at the Lotus Stand. May I show you in? Abso-fucking-lutely, brother. I'm here! Hello! I like this place a lot, actually. I have looked forward to your coming, Milivy, but tell me, are you recovered? I am almost glad. Wait, I am almost glad of that. I am most glad of that. Now, I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I would ask a favor of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you are rested and well. I am good. Hello? Thank you for hearing me out. Canisena would entrust you with a task of great import. Wait a second, please. Damn it. I have written a letter to my counterparts in the Aorcian Alliance. The Battle of Carteneau and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls, and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the warriors of light. Yet so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives, that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Carteneau. This missive bears the details of that service. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I would now make you my envoy and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania rouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Aorcian Alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Uldar and Limsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, mine own newly anointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it, you may make use of the skyways that connect the 3 cities of the Alliance. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of Carline Kenobi. Simply show your pass, and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, you would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of mayonnaise. Few forespawn Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the 12-Sword than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those whose needs are great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have deduced, I myself am one such party. Yet, I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. We have no doubt but that you will reward our faith in you. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wheresoever you go, Go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are truly of heart. No, wait, true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny.
Okay.
Da da da. Speak with Mother Mayonnaise. So much walking. I mean, I only really notice it because we're skipping a lot of the stuff. So it feels, oh wait, it feels like a lot of just walking from one cutscene to another, from one text to another, monologue, all that jazz. But I think that's kind of like the whole rhythm of doing quests and then getting some text, getting some breathing space to do something else than the questing, or the other way around. She looks so cute. I really like the striped pants thingies. What are those? Valentoine skirt. I think I have that. Mother! No, I didn't mean to. Oh, fun. I didn't see that. Appointed personal envoy. And now you are to bear the Elder missive to our allies. Well, seems you've made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of Warrior of Light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us. And that, my girl, is some compliment.
Oh my god, Mother!
But I've flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky is quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other cities of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa, City of Pirates, and Uldar, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow, beyond man's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't all be fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and the primals. So don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I am confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for the experience. These are the interesting times of Eorzea, Milivy. It's been 5 years now since the calamity, but folk are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. Ooh. Let's travel the skies. Greetings, good madam. This is the reservation counter for Limsa bound flights. Oh, are you not Milivy Lunara, the Elderseer's personal envoy? We at High Wind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today?
Yes.
Whee! Where am I to go? Aha! Bow, bow, bow. Thank you all for hanging, by the way. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy. Board the ship! Down, 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 down.
Attention, all passengers. The airship bound for Limsa Lomensa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate.
That's me. Making good bread at the... Oh! I like bread. I like bread a lot. Can I please taste it? Started making my own sourdough today? Oh my god, that's sick. Man, I wish I liked bacon more because I love eating bacon. Maybe it's good I don't bake a lot because holy shit. I love bread. I love cake. Bread cake. Moogle! I want a Moogle plushie at some point. Progress in 2 years, a lot. I know, right? Wait, what do you mean in 2 years? Farewell, Milivy. One day, minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Whee! I'm the only passenger. Not expensive at all. Oh my god. Castrum Ossidus? Since I last played. Oh, gotcha. I can imagine. It's been 2 years since. As low? Mother Mayonnaise is the best. I know. Oh my god. Dun, dun. Du, 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 du.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still.
Get over it! Oh my god.
15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Agrios, mightiest of all.
Oh, word.
Silver
Dragons!
lay ripe for the taking. And
Oh my god,
all
looks
of
sick.
Eorzea would soon be ours.
Oh, make that summer!
Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms,
No, you didn't.
the Red Serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price.
You didn't get him?
Our
Wait, did you?
invincible flagship was lost, and all
Invincible,
hope of
though.
victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Oh my god! Look at that! Kinda got him.
Eorzea,
sick.
a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it.
It really has, you know. Also, hi! Hope you well. I love their cinematics are freaking mind-blowing.
And
I
for
love
this
them.
failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core.
As long as the bread and cake goes to the right places, it's all good. Exactly.
Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
What's that? Oh! There it is! Oh, my word.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. What's his face? Cumberbatch!
My lord!
Hello?
Please, call me
Benedict!
Nero. Tell me.
Benedict
where were
Cumberbatch!
you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's in trouble.
Codename Hummingway, I presume.
Hummingway?
I don't know what you...
He's such a creep.
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
He thinks he's so cool. Someone need to clean up on aisle 4.
Clean up this.
Oh!
And
oh,
do
almost.
not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Da 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 da. I have arrived! Only passenger. We had good talks, me and the captain. Alright. Go over here. Nope. Aha!
Ah, you must be the envoy of Gridania. Welcome to Limsa Laminsa, my lady. Admiral bloweth...
What? Bloweth his wind?
Admiral Bloweth... Bloweth... Mr. Blow awaits your arrival.
Blow off his wind. Blow off his wind. Blow off his wind. Blow off his wind. You are the Gridanian envoy. Welcome to Limsa Laminsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the Crow's Lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Santhiel, or Santhael. He'll be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge.
Okay.
Blandmass? Blandmass? Who made these names? Bulwark Hall. I think she said that, right? Aha! Santhael. Sup?
Greetings, madam, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the massive you carry.
No, missive you carry, not massive.
Here's my missive. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please, step this way.
I pressed on all the buttons.
Enter.
Merwin! I'm your biggest fan. Look at her.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests.
Honestly, I don't know why she did. I don't even work here.
This way.
Okay.
I bid you welcome.
Thank you.
I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of
Blufiswin.
Limsolominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
Blufiswin. See, that was my first take on that word for sure. Or
Now,
name.
what news from the Black
Blufiswin.
Shroud?
And end of voice acting. A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Gallian Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. He had other plans. The Meteor Project. Oh shit. The Gatas Niel Van Darnus. Hells, take him. Intended to cleanse our realms by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamut, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent his lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartano Flats, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartano, and I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not 1 ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamut came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Yeah, because you were sitting on a rock. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louisoix still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. Oh, yep. For while our nation struggles to recover from the devastation, this beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all. We need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us, save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea. And this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. I, Canesena, has the right of it. I accept her proposal. Oh right, this is a weird. Like, look, I remember there was something weird about that. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's a different time. I don't know. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Elder Seer receives my reply. You travel next to Uldar, yes? Yep. Ah, frick! Pray give my regards to General Rauban. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste. But I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Milivy. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Where do we go now? El Noplo at the airship landing? So we need to take the lift. Wait, who's taking care of the lift? Is it this person? I don't think so. This is Bulwark Hall, the lowest level of the Mitsen mast. In case you aren't familiar with the nautical term, a bulwark is the plating that prevents waves from swamping a ship's decks. Replace waves with the hordes of howling beastmen, and you'll get an idea of the purpose for which this chamber exists. Okay, I do not know what she was talking about. Aha! Griffer! Forgot it was you. Airship landing, I believe.
Greetings, madam. This is a counter for passengers traveling to Uldar. A pleasure to serve you again, madam. Are you ready to board the ship? To Uldar. Yes, please.
Let's go! Gangplank! Yep, again, the only passenger. Whee! Totally not a waste at all. Woohoo! The steps of Nald. I have arrived! I really love the capital city theme songs. They're so good. Hello?
Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Uldar, madam. The Flame General awaits your arrival.
Leave the area, yes, please. Get me the fuck out of here.
Da 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 da. Welcome to Uldar, madam. We have been expecting you. Flame General Rauban will receive you in the fragrant chamber. Please take the lift down to the Hustings strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. I already forgot the name. Bartholomew? Where'd I go? Wait, what did he tell me? Do I go over here? Nana Homie. His name is Homie! Houston Strip. He didn't even say anything to me. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Someone's here! No way I'm catching up to you! The Gridanian envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, madam? My thanks.
Here's my letter.
Ah, yes. The seal of the Elder Seedseer. Please proceed.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold.
Excuse you? It's my new
I won't hold it
deodorant.
against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to
showers.
the Sultanate of Ul'dah.
Sometimes.
I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Shackley? More voice acting, please! Raubon, please! No. Cartano. I'll remember bloody Cartano. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer? When we took the field against the Garleans? So my counterparts have educated you. No, I have flashbacks. Huh? Oh, trust Melwib to make light of our wolf problem. Woman always did have a black sense of humor. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. 'Tis only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by the legatus Solus Zoz Galvez, they swiftly brought to the other nations of Ilsabar to heal, and so the legatus became an emperor and his republic an empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. Aye, but the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders, and their commander, Legatus Gaius van Balza, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us. And not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa Laminsa as well. Father Calamity brought the lot of us to our knees. We've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer. An alliance in name only. Let's change it. Let's be homies. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more. That much is clear. And if we are to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Kane will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for.
Oh my god, she's in love. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Elder Seedseer will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. Meow, 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 meow. You may now make use of the airship routes connecting the three nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare in Gil. Bartholomew has information that may be of interest to you. Ah, my lady and boy. I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have any plans to visit Limsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor, what is that word? Of the Drowning Wench. Oh, Baderon! Our homie! Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of no other better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Fuck, it's time for pirating. Or, well, pirate. Pirate very angry. Da 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 da. All right. I guess the plaza? No. Not the plaza. Oh wait, we're in Ulda. We need to go to Samalensa. Alright. So, hello, Lalamaya. Airship landing. I guess we talk to you. Limsha Lomainsha? I do it through this because I'm unsure if it'll like carry us on in this stage. I think later it doesn't really matter, but I think it somewhat wants us to fare through these air thingies. Because we're basically going through the learning process of this whole airship bit. Hello! Guess I'll talk to you again. Let's go here. Yes, please. Whee! Wait. Oh, there he is. Baderon.
Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, lass. I'll be with you in a... Oh, I am Baderon, alright. Who's asking? Ah, heard as I've got a job for you, a capable adventurer, you say. Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though this ain't no job for the faint of heart, things are liable to get downright bleeding airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details. I'm bloody ready!
Triple Triad Challenge. Wait, what? Hello? Oh, wait. No. Huh? That is it! That is it of that chapter! Woo!
That was part 1, homie.